By now you're likely familiar with smart home speakers that have voice assistants built in, like Amazon's Alexa. They allow you to communicate verbally and get answers to questions, perform smart home commands, set timers and alarms, and make to-do lists, and a lot more. Now, smart home speakers are getting an upgrade with the addition of a screen. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and I had a chance to test out Amazon's new visual digital assistant gadget. This is the Amazon Echo Show. I had it here in my home for several weeks, and I'm going to tell you what I learned about the device. But first, if you like this video, please mash that like button for me and hit me with a sub, since it helps me keep making more videos just like these. Thanks. Amazon Echo Show is a smart speaker with a 10.1-inch color 720p HD video screen. Why add a screen? It not only jazzes up the device with colorful imagery and a time and information display, but it also lets you watch videos too from places like Amazon Prime and YouTube, although that's not as easy as you think, but more on that later. You can also make video calls, check your video doorbell or security cameras, and watch Canadian newscasts.
Continue in Venezuela's
Amazon Echo Show is also a powerful and higher quality speaker than traditional Echo devices. It has two 10-watt speakers and Dolby processing for what Amazon says is room-filling sound. It's got dual 51mm drivers with a passive bass radiator, and the Amazon Echo, by comparison, has a 2.5-inch downward-firing woofer and a 0.6-inch tweeter, also powered by Dolby. Getting the Echo Show set up was easy and straightforward. You're just going to plug it in and then follow the instructions on screen that basically involve getting connected to your home's Wi-Fi and signing into or creating an Amazon account. Once that's done, you have the ability to customize the screen to adjust what it'll display. Somewhat, and we'll get into more on that in just a few minutes. I decided to place the show in my kitchen so I could have smart home control at my fingertips in a place where my hands are often dirty. So what's it like using the Amazon Echo Show on a daily basis? I found myself using it in a few ways. Setting timers and alarms.
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes from now.
5 minutes, starting now.
Asking for a daily news briefing as I got ready in the morning.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Allison Camerata, and these are the 5 things to know for your new day on Tuesday, February 26th.
Watching videos on Amazon Prime while cooking, or asking Alexa for smart home control commands like turning lights on and off. While you'll likely have your own core ways to use it, there's plenty of other things you can do with the show as well. Photo Booth will take quick snapshots of you using the show's front-facing camera. To access it, just ask your assistant to take a photo. You can ask Alexa to dial up your favorite Prime Video shows like Bosch or more by just saying Open Prime Video. This lets you surf the touch screen to see what's there. You can also ask for a specific show and Prime Video will dive right to it. If you've got a Ring Video Doorbell or stick-up cam, you can pull up the feed just by asking. This assumes, of course, that you've already linked your Ring account to Alexa. If you have, it's as easy as saying, Alexa, show me the front door. If you need to get this skill connected, go to the Alexa app, find Skills, and search Ring. You'll need to sign into your account to link it, but once that's done, you've got a camera feed. If you have two video-enabled Amazon devices, you can make video calls using drop-in. You can just say, Alexa, drop in Echo Spot, or whatever you've called that camera.
Ah, yes, well come on in and I'm stirring up something good.
Amazon's default backgrounds for the show are kind of dull. Fortunately, you can upload a photo of your own through the Alexa app. In the Alexa app, go to your device by selecting the Devices tab along the bottom bar. Choose your device, and mine's called Kitchen, from the list, then scroll down among the settings until you see Home Screen Background. Choose this option and it should populate a list of your photos. And just choose the one you want. To remove or change the photo, follow the same steps and you'll see a Remove option. While this is a nice option, it appears you can only have one photo as opposed to a gallery of images. And that's kind of disappointing. Though there is apparently an option to do a slideshow of your photos if you have an Amazon Photos account. I didn't have one, so I didn't get a chance to try it during this review period. On a related note, I couldn't really see how to get more info to come up on the screen either. All it would show me is 2 trending topics and a list of celebrity birthdays. No news or information or anything like that unless I asked for a flash briefing. I fished around in the settings to see what else I could get, but I couldn't really find anything. If I do, I'll create a separate video showing you how later on. If you ask Alexa to play a video on YouTube by saying, hey Alexa, play Foo Fighters on YouTube, she won't. She'll use Bing to locate your video and play it through there. To properly use YouTube, you need to be a bit more direct. There's two ways to watch YouTube on the Echo Show. The first is with Amazon's Silk browser, and just say, hey, open Silk, and YouTube is the top quick launch button. You can also simply say, hey, open YouTube, and it will open the web version. Now, if it's your first time using YouTube, you'll be presented with a choice of default browsers, Silk or Firefox, and you can choose. She'll remember your choice on future launches.
Alexa, play Mindhunter on Audible.
If you'd rather listen to a book than watch something, the show can read audiobooks from audible.ca.
This is Audible.
It's a bit of a process to get all this up and running, which I'm going to save for a separate video and blog, but it's enough to know that once you're signed into your Audible account, you can just ask Alexa to play the title of the book you're listening to, and she's all over it.
There are some cool features the show has, but they aren't available in Canada yet.
Alexa, scan.
In the US, you can scan things using the show's front-facing camera and then order them.
On this device.
But it doesn't work here yet.
And I'll see if I can find it.
In the US, All Recipes has video cooking demonstrations, but their Scalar app doesn't show up in the Canadian version of the Alexa app. With the bigger speaker, the show is definitely more powerful than the regular Echo device. And while the Echo does have a 360-degree speaker, the show's speaker is rear-facing, but that doesn't seem to compromise the sound quality overall. The bass is pretty rich on this speaker, and it's more than loud enough for my space, even at just half the volume level. The sound overall is full and rich, and I'm more than happy with what I'm getting from it.
Overall, I really enjoyed the Echo Show experience. Despite the fact there's a few features that don't quite work just yet, I think in this case the benefits more than outweigh any drawbacks. The audio quality is excellent, as is the video quality, and it's great for doing things like watching TV while I make dinner. I like having access to my calendar to check what's coming up for the week and being able to get a news update in just a few minutes while I get ready for work in the morning. Being able to listen to the Audible audiobooks also adds another great dimension to this device. If you're looking for a smart digital speaker that can do a bit more, you're probably really going to like the Amazon Echo Show. It sells for about $299 Canadian dollars from places like Best Buy and, of course, Amazon. If you want to read more about it, head over to techgadgetscanada.com where I've got a full blog posted. You can ask me any questions you have either there or here on the YouTube channel, of course. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button and consider subscribing because it does help me keep making more videos that I hope everyone out there can watch, enjoy, and learn from. Until next time, you can find me on Twitter or Instagram at ErinLYYC. I'm also on Facebook.com/TechGadgetsCanada.